rental properties, it's not a maintenance policy. You are expected to keep your house almost like it's your own. Homeowners, if it's a rental, insurance companies want to see like you're taking care of that house and protecting your asset.
So what do you think about deductibles in general? What's your take on low deductibles?
So here's my take. And it's tough because it's individuals. But one thing across the board that I can tell people, if you have $1,000 deductible, okay, and you're paying a premium based on that $1,000 deductible, think about this. You have a $1,700 claim, okay? And you say, Chris, I got a $1,700 claim and I really want to turn it in. People want to use insurance because they pay for it. We understand that. $1,700 claim, you got $1,000, you're going to gain $700. Your policy is going to go up about $500 for the next 3 years. So a claim sticks with you for 3 years. It's not going to come off until that 3-year mark. So now you've got $1,000 and you've paid $500 for the next 3 years. Why not just set that deductible at $2,500 and save the money up front? And then at that point, if the claim happens, you may have that nest egg sitting there to say, yep, we were saving that money, but now we have this claim. And typically what I would stress is homeowners, rental properties, it's not a maintenance policy. You are expected to keep your house almost like it's your own. Homeowners, if it's a rental, insurance companies want to see like you're taking care of that house and protecting your asset and the tenants that are in the property. Like they're your clients. So you want to protect them. So I suggest everybody to start with a $2,500 deductible if you have, that little bit of capital. And even if you don't, I'm probably going to say it just makes sense. And in some cases, when big companies or you have a $100,000 multiple policy, portfolio, I will tell you some clients have taken it to $10,000. And I've had a client, won't mention the name, took their deductibles from $5,000 to $25,000. You say, whoa, that's crazy. They saved $20,000 a year. And I've had this client for probably 4 years, and they were at $5,000, went to $25,000, saved $20,000 a year. Just think if they had done that up front and saved that would be $60,000 they would have in their bank account. And this client has not had a claim.
Is that on a multifamily asset?
It is multiple multifamilies. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I just wrote down someone I need to connect you with, by the way, because I've had a very similar conversation in the past week or two with this person, and that might be a trick to help his insurance go down.
Sure.
That's interesting. So you're saying $2,500, is that on? Would that be on multifamily and single family? Or is that really geared towards single family? Do you have a suggestion for multi? And when I say multifamily, I'm talking like sub 100 units, not like 600 unit complexes or anything like that.
Usually when you say multifamily, sometimes I think duplexes, quads, things like that. It's the same premise because especially, I'll just sidetrack here on a homeowners, and what people don't understand, and I say this all the time, they're like, oh, I didn't know that. In Virginia, if you have 2 claims in 3 years, you're done.
Interesting.
End of story. Like, if you call me and you've had 2 claims in the last 3 years, and let's say they were $10,000 claims, each one, I'm going to say you have 2 options. You can call the state of Virginia and get a policy through them. The caveat is those policies do not cover water damage in 90% of the cases, okay? So you don't want to do it. It's basic coverage. There's no extras. You just don't want to go there. The other only option is to call the mortgage company and say, you find it and force place it. And then that policy becomes a policy that was $1,000 is now $4,500 with a deductible because the bank had to find it for you.